Okay, um, alright. Bear with me as I just did an almost 20-minute video and found out that all of the audio was not synced at all. It was like a really bad 1950s kung fu movie. So I guess it's a good thing because maybe I can do this again and not make it 17 minutes. So this will be a challenge. I've written everything down. I will stick to this. I will not go past it. But okay, I'm going on 47 seconds. First month has been good. It's my first month update. It's been good. It's been nice, easy, free. It's been amazing to be able to wash my hair in the middle of the week if I want to. Even though it's been easy, I've been kind of struggling a little bit with the way that my front looks. So I've redone it a million times, but the front is now 2 weeks old. I was just trying to figure out what is best for the type of parting that I want, like, if I want a middle part one day or a side part, and then also what looks good with my face shape. I know it's oval, but I feel like center parts look terrible on me. But anyway, I think I finally have it together, and I'm gonna stop messing with it because it's never gonna lock if I don't leave it alone. And so I've also fixed some rolls in the back and the crown, because I noticed that if I wanted to wear my hair like half up, half down or something, the rolls were like jagged, like they were just not straight at all. And so I redid those. So there are some complete rolls in the back that are only 2 weeks old, and then some just individual twists that are 2 weeks old as well. If you notice, my locks, or my starter locks, are much bigger than my first video. And so I went from 130 to 87, and I had so many in the beginning because I was looking for that fullness that I had with my loose hair. But then I thought about it, and one of the reasons why I want to wear lots is because I want a more simplified way to wear my natural hair. And 130 plus was not going to make that simple. I have a lot of hair and my head is really big, so yeah. But now that I'm seeing with 87 locks, it's at a decent thickness, and so they're supposed to get fuller as time goes on. So I really think that by the time they get to that optimum thickness, it'll be awesome, and that it'll be a thickness that I'm looking for. I also really envy some thick lockers here on YouTube, like oh my goodness, I can't remember her name, but she's from Jamaica. Oh my god, I can't remember her username. And then Cassie, I think. I really like her hair. Yeah. I've been dealing with a lot of loose shed hairs at the end. That's something, everybody deals with before their hair locks. And what I've been doing is just taking the loose ends and wrapping them around the twist. The first video I actually had some loose hairs to show you with, but I don't think I have any right now. But I'm pretty sure y'all get the idea. Yeah, to just wrap it around the end, not in the same spot, but just kind of alternate it. Because if you keep doing it in the same spot, here's a little bit of loose hair. My hair is really fine, so it's hard to see. But yeah, maybe you can see that. But I would just take it and wrap it around, But yeah, don't do it in the same spot because that'll just cause it to like tighten and like buckle in on that, and I don't know, that's probably not good. Not styling is another struggle I've been having, because I want to like do braid outs and twist outs, but and I know some people say it's okay, but other people say no, that you know, that hurts the forming of the lock. And then I know for me that when I'm in twists and I start to style too much, the ends start to unravel, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm probably not gonna like do hardcore like twist outs and styling and stuff until maybe like 3 or 4 months down the line. But for right now, what I'm doing is like when I do want to get a little fancy or cute or whatever, I just kind of like, you know, not like a hard twist, but I just kind of like flat twist the front and just kind of pin it back, leave this side down or whatever, pin the side, do a little something. But a lot of days I've just been wearing like knit hats with a satin scarf underneath, of course. I work in a corporate environment, but it's so casual, like it's so casual that like nobody really cares. I mean, people work there with like neon hair and have like tattoos all over the place, so me wearing a hat is not a big deal. So I'm happy about that, because if I didn't have a job like that, I don't know what I would do, because my head is too big for wigs. What else? My routine is to wash my hair twice a week, but within the past 2 weeks I've been only washing it once a week, so we'll see how that works. But what I've been doing is diluting half and half solution of apple cider vinegar and water in an applicator bottle. Or no, wait, in a spray bottle, I'm sorry. And I would spray it on my hair and massage it in. I'm going to wrap my hair up in a plastic bag and let it sit for 30 minutes. And that's what I've been doing to, first time I did it was to dissolve flakes. And it worked amazingly. Like, it dissolved all the flakes. They all rinsed out. I saw nothing. Like, when I looked down into my scalp and the base of my twist, I saw nothing. And it's been great since then, since I've been doing it on a bi-weekly basis. Now I've cut down to a weekly basis, so hopefully, that'll keep it at bay. So those of you that are dealing with flakes at this early stage, please, use ACV or Selsun Blue or whatever you need to do, because you do not want those embedded in your locks. And if you need more advice, Quotidian Light here on YouTube has a lot of great videos on dandruff and taking care of your scalp. And then after I rinse that out, I wash my hair with Trader Joe's Tea Tree Tingle shampoo. I really like it because it has no sulfates. I'm not like anti-sulfates, but I am anti-sulfates in the fact that they break me out, so I don't want that. But for those of you that are not acne prone, go ahead and use whatever you need to use. If it has sulfates in it, then more power to you. But and then I'm not using conditioner until maybe like the 3rd month. So what I do is, once I rinse out my shampoo, I cover my head in a t-shirt for about like 30 minutes to an hour, and then I spray it down in my spray bottle of like a 1/4 1 part glycerin to 3 parts distilled water with a little bit of rose water for scent, and just a tiny bit of grapeseed oil. Like, I don't measure that, but it's a very thin like line on top of everything else when you see it in the bottle. So I shake that up really good, spray my hair down, let that dry, and then I'm done. I've been forgetting to separate my locks a lot, but I'm going to try and get in the habit of that, because I feel some of them kind of, yeah, please remember to separate your locks if you're not retwisting. But yeah, so today I'm going to retwist my hair since it's been a month, but I'm not going to retwist all of it because some places are not, or some parts are really not that loose. So it just, yeah, I can't really retwist them. But I picked up the Design Essentials Natural Honey Curl Forming Custard with honey and chamomile. And so it has pretty decent ingredients. It has a couple thickeners in it that can cause buildup. So I would I know for me, the Trader Joe's is pretty clarifying, and then I also use a Suave clarifying shampoo, so I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be too paranoid about buildup. But if you are someone that uses like really gentle shampoos and you want to try this out, I would say to kind of invest in a clarifying shampoo. And those two ingredients that are thickeners are pretty far down the list. So I'm not gonna like trip about it. But yeah, it smells really nice, and it's a thick gel. It's clear. It's not going anywhere, but it does have some movement. Because if you lay it on its side, you'll see that it'll kind of mold to the side. Yes, I'm gonna use that, and I'm not gonna use a lot of it. I'm probably gonna use like a lot of black Jamaican castor oil, and then like a little bit of this, and like mix it together. Yeah, and then that's another thing that I use on my hair after I wash it is a mixture of black Jamaican castor oil and jojoba oil and peppermint oil, and it feels so good on my scalp. I only use that once a week because I feel too many oils on my scalp kind of causes like gunk and white stuff to build up on my hair. So but yeah, that's amazing. And yeah, so that's it. I'm really happy I made it to 11 minutes and 38 seconds. So I'm gonna show you guys what my hair is looking like. This is the left side. The right side. The very front. And then the back. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe. I really want to get to know other people on YouTube, especially those who are starting with baby locks like me. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Bye.